It's your girl Amanda, aka Beauty by Gray. Alright, so I know y'all are used to by now my makeup videos and my fashion videos. I wanted to come on here today and talk about something more on a serious tip. I want to bring to my channel a little more of versatility, not just about makeup, fashion, everything, which is like all-time favorite of mine. Okay, don't get me wrong, it's still gonna be there, but I also wanted to incorporate just some truth and how I feel and what could help you guys out. A lot of people, and there's nothing wrong with that, focus on the like makeup, this, and that, but in all reality, we're human. We have feelings, and I kind of wanted to come on here and just touch about stuff like that. So if that is of interest to you, stay tuned, and yeah, thanks for watching. Today I'll be talking about self-care, love, and adulting. Because I feel like they all go hand in hand. And I got some things to tell y'all, okay? Okay, so first off, I wanted to say thank you to all of my subscribers, aka my fam, my friends, my homies. Thank you so much. And to people who watch, feel free to subscribe. Hello. But yeah, so thank you. I want to give my gratitude because gratitude is always important. I don't say thank you just because. I really do mean it. So thank you so much. But yeah, I just thought I'd come on here. I got my silky silks on for y'all. I'm ready. I'm comfortable. I'm sitting on my couch, okay? So I have on my list. I'll show you just a little list, okay? There we go. Like I said, self-love, care, and adulting goes hand in hand. I really feel like it is important, and I've learned over the years, going into adulthood years ago, that it's very important to show yourself some love, okay? Sometimes we get a little carried away with the daily life, the daily routine, who did this, what happened, what's on social media, this, and that. Like, all of that is like not important at the end of the day, and what's important is you, okay? I said in order to be the best version of you, you need to love and take care of yourself. I feel like as I have adulted into my adulthood, and first of all, let me actually give you the definition of adulting, because I actually looked that shit up. Pardon my manners and pardon my French, but I looked it up, and it says it is the practice of behaving in a way characteristic of responsible adult, especially the accomplishment of mundane but necessary tasks. So that is adulting. What I think adulting is yes, your responsibilities, but obviously what you have to take care of responsibilities. Adulting could be moving out. It could be taking care of your family. It could be whatever you think adulting is. That's what I think adulting is. And with adulting, you could definitely get carried away in the daily life, as I mentioned. So I would say, let's see, there's certain ways to create that self-care and love for yourself. So like ways that I do that is just like this. I'm chilling. I came in, freshened up, made sure I was relaxed and comfortable, ready for this video, because this is something I feel compelled to make. So that's one way of relaxing. Another way is to show your self-appreciation. Meditate. I recently started meditating about pretty actively 2 years ago. I'm definitely an active person, a rapid thinker. I'm all over the place. So I really thought meditation was definitely not for me, but it actually was. I found that I could just quiet myself and really give myself that attention and love that I needed to get up here together. We all don't have it figured out. I don't care how good you look on social media, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on whatever these social media sites are. I don't care if you look like you have it together. I want to let y'all know that everybody don't have everything together. Okay, even myself. I'll even get comments here and there. Oh, you look like you got it together. You look like you got it going for yourself. Yeah, I'd like to think so, but you know what? It's not like that every single day. It's not. And I want to let y'all know that it's not. Like me on Instagram, I post what I want y'all to see. You get what I'm saying? People post what they want you to see. They're not going to post when they're crying. They're not going to post when they're adulting and they feel overwhelmed. They're not going to post if they got into an argument with a loved one or a coworker or, I don't know, their sister or their brother or whoever, or they got mad and they feel frustrated. They're not going to record when they had a panic attack or an anxiety attack. They're not going to record or take a picture or show if they're depressed. Like, no one's going to show that. They're only going to show the good side. And that's what social media is about. It's showing all the good and the positive that happens in your life. Now, I'm not going to knock that and say that's a bad thing. Of course it's a good thing. It's inspiring. That's how I get inspired. I go on and look at makeup looks and fashion looks and this and that, and I get inspired. I'm like, oh yeah, I get motivated. But to know that on the flip side, people who do post, what if they're not happy all the time? What if posting is their way out? What if that is their outlet? You know what I'm saying? You just never know. So I want to put that out there to worry about you. Worry about what you have to do, not what anyone else is doing. Even sometimes with adulting or how people and how you see people evolve, the people who you went to school with, the people who you went to work with years ago or whatever, or now, sometimes people get discouraged on the place they're at versus the place they see people at, if that makes sense. So I'm going to say that again. Sometimes people get discouraged on the place or the position that they're in because of what they see people doing through social media or in real life. And like I said, you might think they have it all together and they don't. Sometimes they don't. And that's human. That's human. I would love to meet a person who has it all together all the fucking time. You don't. I don't. You don't. We all don't. And that's the beauty of being human. That's the beauty of practicing self-love and care. Do things that really take you away from the everyday life. Do things that make you feel good inside. You know, I'm a lover, and I always give my love out. I always help people out. I always do. And sometimes, even with myself, hey, like, I'm over here. Hello. Don't forget about you. Don't forget about you. You know, like, don't forget about yourself. Because if you don't have it together, but you do for other people, how are you able to be the best version of you? You can't. You can, but not for so long. You're going to break down. You know, and that's what I wanted to say and touch on. With entering into adulthood. So for people that don't know, I am 27. I'll be 28 in October. Libra. I feel going into adulthood, it wasn't horrible. Nothing has to be hard. It's what you make of it. My parents did the best they could, and I commend them. I love them very much, and they did a bomb job. They really did. However, whether it's your parents, a loved one, a legal guardian, like however you want to put it, someone, a public, like, you know, someone you look up to, that gave you advice and told you things, people only tell you things from their experience and what they think, which that's the point. But what people don't prepare you for, which they kind of can't, is what you're going to go through, what experiences you're going to go through, and how it's going to make you feel. I remember years ago when I was younger, I was a very happy-go-lucky person, and not that I'm not now, but as you enter in adulthood and stuff, and I'm talking about more than paying bills and stuff like that. It's what goes on up here and how you process and take things on a daily basis, what happens to you throughout the day and on a daily basis, a weekly basis, a monthly basis, a yearly basis, however you want to put it. I used to be like so happy-go-lucky, like ha ha ha, like obviously nothing worried me, no problem, 90s baby. And then when you hit adulthood and you juggle things, you work, you this, you that. Some people have a family to take care of. Some people are in other positions that I've never been in or have experienced things that I've never experienced. But you don't know. You don't know how you're going to react or feel towards things. And that's what I feel like people don't prepare you for. And I'm on here telling you, I can't even tell you what you're exactly going to feel or exactly going to go through. But I know that you need to have an open mind as you grow older. You can't think that everything's going to happen the way you want it to. It's not. Maybe some things, that's a miracle. But most things, they happen when they're supposed to. I like the quote or like the saying, you're right where you're supposed to be. You're right where you're supposed to be. Another one is, if you don't like a situation, then change it. If you can't change it, then change this. Change the way you look at it. Change the way you deal with it. And from there, things will evolve and happen differently. They'll happen in the way you want them to, hypothetically. So that's what I wanted to put out as advice, I guess. But the point is, you will never be prepared for what's to come as you grow old. You don't know. Things can happen at a drop of a dime, randomly, suddenly, like, you wasn't prepared for that, like, what? No. But yeah, I want to tell you, with my generation or the generation to come, like the younger ones and even older people, you have to keep an open mind. I never really used to be like overwhelmed when I was younger. I never, panicked about anything really. I was really just like open-minded and like, yeah, like, oh, I'm good, like I'm doing my thing and this and that. And then when you get older, it's like, oh God, I'm about to pass out, like, oh shit, but things, you will experience things that you weren't even prepared for, and I just want to let you know that it's okay. You're not alone. Don't think it's the end of the world. Everything is temporary. Even the good is temporary. Nothing lasts forever. I'd like to think it does, but I guess it doesn't. But I want to let you know you're not alone. I'm here. You can send me a message on Instagram and my email and on this video. You can, leave me a comment and we could talk about anything. I can talk for days if y'all haven't noticed, okay? But I wanted to let y'all know that you're never alone. Special person told me that. Thank you. You're never alone, and whatever you put your mind to, you could do it. Self-love, self-care is very important. Do what you need to do to get this together. Like, wrap it all together. Get your thoughts, get your feelings, everything. Get it together. And you can meditate. Like for men and women, go get your nails done. Go get a massage. Go spend some time with someone you care about the most. And another thing I wanted to point out too, how you put time in caring about others is what you should do for yourself. How much, like think of someone you love the most in the whole wide world, or something like an object or whatever it is, something that is so near and dear to your heart. As you put the time in and you love that object or that person, that's how you have to do yourself. That's literally how you have to do yourself. You are no different than the love and the care you give out. You need to bring it in to you. Focus it on you, because you matter. And that's what I wanted to point out. I think it's very important to take care of yourself and get your feelings out. You know, even if you're not a person that shares their feelings and stuff like that, well, guess what? You're going to have to figure it out somehow, some way, because getting your feelings out, you'll feel so much better. Even if it kind of angers you to get out whatever bothers you or whatever you're going through. You know, after you say it, there's a sense of relief. I don't care what you say, there's a sense of relief. I really do believe, last thing, in the law of attraction, manifestation. Like I mentioned, where you are is where you're supposed to be. Everything happens for a reason. There's no miracles, there's no coincidences, there's no, you know, whatever it was supposed to be. The things that you'll say, ooh, wow, what a coincidence, or what a coinky dink. No, it's what it's supposed to be. So if y'all are interested in like law of attraction, manifestation, stuff like that, no, I don't know everything. No, I'm not a genius, but I've learned so much, and I could tell you while adulting that really helped with getting into and researching about the law of attraction and manifestation. And then I've learned along the way I am a great manifester. Okay, if y'all don't know that, you know it now. I'm a great manifester, and damn it, I'm gonna manifest my way. Like, we all really do that anyway, if you think about it. There's things that you wanted and you like, oh shit, I got that. You manifested that. That was natural. So we're all manifestors. It's just being in tune with it. Tapped in, tuned in with it. So let me know in the comments below if you are interested in that and you want to see a whole separate video on that. I do want to say thank you for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I love to make more videos like this. Let me know if y'all like it. Like this video, share this video, comment down below, and of course, subscribe, okay? I love y'all. Thank you, and till next time.